One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the BYU Cougars offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Ryan. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running to Green. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Looking for a man. It's Hillstead. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Roberts. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. These guys got knocked around in Big 12 play last year, and that has been a motivating force during the offseason.
Yeah, and you hope it's a motivating force. You hope they were talking about it. You hope it matters to your team that last year was a very big
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Cougar! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time today. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
To the air, it's Salter. With the catch, it's Smalls. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
He snagged it at the 22. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going to sling it on second down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Bachmeier. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Martin. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. Here comes the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. TCU looked less like a pack of frogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Carter Stadium. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Caught in the backfield, it's Welch. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Back to throw, it's Salter. Quickly complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right.
Man, that hurts. If you're the offensive coordinator, you need to come up with a completion or a first down. The quarterback had all day to throw that football. He had well over 6 seconds to throw that thing from the pocket. Incredible job in pass pro. Somebody's got to get open, but the quarterback has got to be more accurate when you've got that much time. Incomplete now sets up 4th down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Rides to back and leaves it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the...
There he goes. Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Hagan. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ryan. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. To the air. It's Hillstead. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Martin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like...
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And this this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense going forward.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trying to punch it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football.
The sneak scores it.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Can't get him to the ground. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll run it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. And the Buffaloes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got a man. It's Bachmeier. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Oh, they're after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Salter. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the back. Finding an escape route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. This sophomore stopping him short of the first down line. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hillstead. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bachmeier. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to throw it. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Hayden. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught behind the line. It's Welsh. And tackled there by the defense. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Miller. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. Looking for blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
On to kick it away.
Punt is in the air. And the returner will be brought down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Cougars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Bachmeier. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Rushes on him, trying to make magic on the scramble. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Pressure coming. Shakes off the defender. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Looking for space. It's Martin. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. It'll be third and long. Looking to pass. It's Hillstead. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He slings it deep to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got room to work. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. Gashing the D on the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. It's third and goal and third and long. To the ground with the back. He's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Got it in the middle, it's Bachmeyer. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Hagan. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. BYU has this offense clicking. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Hagan. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. And it's no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Takes a handoff. It's Welch. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Pulls it in, it's Williams. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on! Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Jukes his way for more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, the quick spin move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
BYU 10.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Erickson. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking downfield, it's Hillstead. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Roberts. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open.
They're up by 8 over Rice. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Buffaloes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
38, BYU, 7.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Sends it downfield. Pulls it in on the right. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
That's reeled in. It's Roberts. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. BYU right back to the line.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Gonna look downfield again. Going for 6. Touchdown, Cougars. Fired in from the red zone for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. From the gun, running back on the move. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They boot it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Got a man, it's Ryan. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bachmeyer. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Roberts.
Yeah, and you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game. I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss. But you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it. Because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
He's got him along the sidelines. Beautiful footwork for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Hillstead.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Roberts. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the big fella. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. One more play to pad the stats. On fourth down, going to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.